What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl, Lati, here at Tears and Wheat Roll Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. Y'all, we haven't even got going yet, and I'm feeling it. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Let's get it, my wheat, let's get it. Hey, get it, my wheat, let's get it. Hey, yo. What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. I'm telling you, if you new, don't click off. Don't leave. I know it's a little kooky. Y'all like, what is she doing? What's going on? It's supposed to be a reading. It is. This is Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you're going to get. It's not like another tarot show you ever seen, beloved. I'm just saying it's not. We're going to get a sip. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega. Who pulled me back, beloved? No, they say let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm so excited. Look, I don't know what they bringing. I don't know what we cooking, but I feel like it's gonna be fried, like we gonna be dropping some nuggets. I'm feeling it in my spirit. Yes, let's get it. Ooh, 127. Oh, that's a 10. It is. Endings and new beginnings. Let's get a sip. Alpha, would you like a sip? Yes, let's go, please. Omega, would you like a sip? All right. Get that ring out in his time, beloved. Who? Endings and new beginnings. Let's get it. I feel this mothering energy, this mothering spirit. I feel childhood, traumas, issues, and overcoming them. I feel like somebody has laid a burden down, beloved, and picking up peace, picking up comfort and prosperity. I feel victory, picking up the victory over something that has been plaguing you since you was a little one. Yes. Inner peace. You want this one too? No, this. That. All right. You are worthy, you are deserving, and you are loved. Start seeing the beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your own crown has been placed upon you. It was decreed that you have a crown, beloved. It is, yes, indeed. It's been put on your head for you to wear it. And I hear you got to hold your head up, stay poised, restrained, even. It's something about posture, like stand up. You know, position. Dot the I's, cross the T. Something about hold your position. Stay upright. Fixed. And do not bend. Fixed and do not bend. And then it went back and created another X, like don't bend. Don't bend. Stop bending. Cross out bending. And it's a thing for us to be flexible and move with the flow of life, but there's certain things that we are to be fixed on, and I hear the discipline. What is known within? There's a pillar that you are to be affixed to. I feel like I heard root of you, right? There's something that you are rooted in. There's something that I keep hearing and seeing the word discipline. To stay fixed on your discipline, to come to balance and to stay fixed on that. Not being swayed by this or that or anything that you see, but to remain fixed and disciplined on your heart's desires in balance, focus, I hear the ways of the Most High God, the thoughts, the mind, the heart of the Most High God. Stay fixed on that and go forward. I hear, I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. This came out in the pre-shuffle. The Most High God pulled it out. And it also pulled out this from the inner peace. Unshakable inner peace. You can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. Focus on your higher self, on the Most High God itself, and it will guide you through. I feel over anything that is plaguing you, anything that was stemming from your childhood, from parenting issues, or just for those who have issues with relationships with their children, it could be generational things that built up, happenings from the past that are in your now. They are presently afflicting you. You're dealing with this sentiment now. It is still with you. I hear that it's an end, like a stop to it, and that you are going to overcome it, that you have overcome it, like the victory for it is now, beloved. It's now. Do I believe I am worthy? Thank you to the Alpha and Omega who are here with me. Thank you for bringing this message onto your week, onto me first and foremost, for we are the week too, beloved. The word that was called resurrecting this day, moving on the breath of life, the life force, the holy chi that is animating me in this here God body. Yes, beloved. Whew. And the word moves on the breath, and it creates all things out of this heart space, the heart and mind of the Alpha and the Omega, that which sent me. Yes. And to create, it's like, again, your heart's desires is ready to come true. But what's plaguing you? What's cluttering you? What's ailing you? What's causing dis-ease in you? The uneasiness, the anxiety, the angst, the feeling of undeserving. As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, the big leap over, quantum leap, I am, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? Name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Yeah. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. My problems have all gone. I don't know why I just heard Donkey from Shrek. But you gotta have... Anyway. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you're going. Who you are. You can never lose you, is what I just heard. You can never lose you. You are always with you. And that goes back to a thing, like a recurring thing of traveling, going out on a journey to find you, only to discover that you were with you all along. I see it. You want to get those? Okay. You were with you all along. You may have felt like you lost you, trying to discover you, uncover you, right? Up underneath all the other things, environmental issues, things that were done onto you, things that you did to you. But you're with you. I mean, take out the trash. Declutter and take out the trash. Dissipating. Release. What do you need to let go of? And do it now. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is always now. It's always now. Release. I feel like the release is happening now for someone. Like I said, I feel like somebody is overcoming a lot of issues. They are putting them to bed. And I hear dead. That those issues are dead. Like it is a hard stop. It cannot go forward. That you've ended it. That cycle has ended. And for you to close the door. You may be leaving the door open to something that is cold. I got taken to a place so I have like a back porch, and it's an enclosed back porch, and it's got 2 vents, so it's supposed to get heat, but it's something blocking the heat from coming into it. So it's a cold space where it should be warm. And so we bought a fireplace to put in the space. And can I say that part too? Yes, I'm feeling that whole testimony. So testimony to Terrell, tears a week, Terrell show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get. It's going to be edifying, beloved, so stick through it. It's like a whole bunch of pieces, a whole bunch of ingredients. And it comes together real good. It's like a meal. And it fills us up and feeds us spiritually. First and foremost on to me, because we the wheat, you know what I mean? Call for good bread, beloved. And we speak it out onto you too, because you the wheat too, beloved, you are. So we want to edify you. We become so full where what's in us, it spills out onto the wheat field, and then you receive that too, and then we unite in the middle with some unity and some harmony. We magnify the Most High God, the eternal Lord of all of creation, all of everything. You know what I mean? A me, a thee. That's just what it is. We are whole, we are complete, and it ain't nothing broken, and it ain't nothing missing. It's not. We just have to see how these pieces again come together to make a meal, so it's edifying. It can be slow, like that old school Crisco. We got to get out the can and put it in the pan, and they come in and turn the heat up. They do. We get to cooking. We don't never know what we're cooking. You know what I mean? We might get frying. It might be a simmer. It might be surprising. You just got to stick through it and see what we get out of it, because it ain't me, beloved. It ain't me. It's not me. I'm just a conduit. I'm just a vessel surrendered onto their use for them to come through and bring this message onto us first and foremost, and then out onto you. So if you resonate, great. Stay, please, share the videos, hit the thumbs up, the like bell, and all of that good stuff. So, anybody else that need these kind of messages can get on out that energy. We share it. You share, I share, we share. That's how we go. Everybody share. Let's get it. But this room in my house, so again, the heat vents is there, supposed to get some heat. Something happening when the heat is not going in there. It's cold, beloved. But we put the fireplace in it, and it kept blowing the switch, the box. The amp, the currency was flowing through, the little circuit thingy wasn't set up for the power that the wiring was for. Now get that. So we had to call the people out, and they had to do some investigation to find out why is this heater, the heat that's supposed to heat this whole space up, it is knocking out the power in this room. It's tripping the circuit where the power shuts off. And I'm like, okay, we can't even put a little space heater up in here to warm it up, because it's supposed to be like our little place of peace, and we're supposed to sit here and rest and party and commune with friends, and get our little eats and stuff like that. It's like a whole little bistro. It's, you know what I mean? We got a vision for it. We synced it. The Most High God gave it. It was right here. We did the thing so we can bring it out into reality. And that was cold. Why? So we had the people come out, right? And they checked it. And he said it was a 1 to 2% chance that he could fix it. Now, that's more than enough for the Most High God. First of all the possibilities, everything is possible. But what is going to be the residual effect onto the wheat, beloved? Because we got to pay for these here things. So, thank you. The Most High God provides our provision for everything. You already knew what it was going to be. Nigga, I got you, my wheat. I got you. Anywho, so he said, now here's the thing. Your wiring could be for 20 amps, but your little capacity box could be for 15. And it's not allowing that disconnect, that difference is affected by whatever you are plugging into it. So it's building up all this energy, and then it reaches a carrying capacity, and then it fails. It's overwhelmed. I said, wow. I said, but if I change this here, if I upgrade it, right? If I take this and upgrade it to what it's really wired for, you will have enough capacity to heat this space up and enjoy it. Go now forward. It don't cost you no extra neither. I said, okay. Well, we gonna keep our fingers crossed. We gonna pray. We pray. Most High said, you got this. It's already done. And I'm thinking to myself, he said 1 to 2%, beloved. That sounds like a blessing, don't it? He came back within 15 minutes and said, well, somebody must have been, he said, mama must have been praying, because you already wired for the increased ampage. We just need to upgrade the vessel, the conduit, the little box a bit. How you love that. And now, we could go in there and turn that heat. I said, so Most High say, stand in this space, because we got a fireplace. It's warm. You can feel the hearth. It's like, near the kitchen. It's like this whole, we got a vision. I'm telling you. So, and then we went to the, it looked pretty, but it's cold as shit. It's cold. And had me go to the room, it's cold, and I could feel the difference in temperature. And it felt like opposites. This is cold and this is hot. This is cold and this is hot. And I was feeling the energy of just becoming temperate, like balance between the rooms, like where it's just like the same temperature across the whole. And the Most High turned my back to the cold room and had me face the warmth, the heat, and moved me over to it and turned me back where my back was facing the fireplace, and I could feel my feet, the warmth on my feet, on the back of my legs. And I was thinking to myself, I was feeling the energy of the heat. And I was looking at the place that was cold. The aesthetics so pretty, but the inside of it so cold, beloved. But there is something that allows you to turn up the heat. And I said to self, well, why won't we just turn up the heat? Took me right, it was like, well, duh. Because it's already built in. Like, it's already in there. Only thing you got to do is go and turn it on, beloved. Hit the power button. I said, all right then. So we turned on the power, and we are now warming up a space that is encapsulated, that is within, and allowing the temperature, that heat to come together and make it balanced throughout, to circulate that balance. So we may have a place within us that we may have tried to dress up and make it look pretty because you want to put it into use. You're putting some focus on it, on this piece of you. But it's still something wrong with the temperature. It's still off. It's still waning. And to turn the heat up, the intensity in this place so that you can balance things out fully and come to balance with this thing, I think is what's going to get you to that place where it's like, okay, this is it. I have been fixed, right? Like, it's like the fixing in the mind. Because sometimes we put all of this aesthetics and we cover up, and it look real pretty on the outside. But what's going on in the inside? This place over here might be warm and temperature is up, but it's something over here that's low, that is cold, that needs to be warmed up. It needs to be warmed up. And if you warm that place up in you, and this part come in too, that temperature I feel is going to hit in the middle, and it's going to distribute a temperance throughout you. I'm hearing temperance. I'm feeling patience. I'm feeling kindness. I'm feeling up the opening up of creativity and love and happiness in your whole space, where you are not linked to one side, beloved, but you are here. You are balanced. You are, again, I feel fixed and able to persevere. Releasing what no longer serves you. Releasing the coldness by turning up the heat inside of you. Knowing that it is a way for you to turn that power on, to warm it up, that you could do it yourself now. Do you want this? This. Yeah. Rejection. It's something that needs to be released. It's something that needs to be rejected. I feel it could be thoughts. It could be things of the past. It could be ghosts of the past, ghosts that you are carrying around inside of you. The ghost of you, the ghost of former yous may need to be rejected. We see acceptance here on the bottom, right? It's something that you need to accept, something that you need to love on. I just definitely saw that heart with gratitude coming together with your whole self, your whole you. I feel the warmth with that red upside down. Soulmate. Yeah, you are separated from you. I feel the warmth of that red. You know, somebody... You may even be blocking out a true partnership because you have not come together with self. I feel somebody is separated. Isolation, separated. It's a piece of you that is isolated. It is a piece of you that has been left behind, that's been left out in the cold. And you are the one that has the power to go in there and turn up the heat. You may have tried to dress it up and then look real pretty, but it's something about that. Covering up insecurities is what I heard. Dressing it up and covering up the insecurities, but in that place it's still very cold. It's very cold and it lacks warmth. It may even have you in a position where you lack warmth. Yeah, lack warmth. So rejecting. Because you are not together with you. There's something that you lack warmth, even about self. And I feel like it is time to release and reject. To reject and release the ghosts of you. To put it to bed. To lay them to rest. As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was. To make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, now, what would you feel scared of losing? Love, safety, belonging. Maybe yourself. Maybe you feel like you would lose you. What if it was a big fat lie, though? What if it was impossible to lose any of these things? Especially you, because you can't lose you. You always with you. We said that. Right? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power? Again, the ability to hit that power button. You have the power. It's already built in. You are wired for 20 amps, but your casing, something about it just needed to be upgraded. I hear crown chakra, upgrading download to your code, to your, it's something. I feel the little circuit, little box thing that the wire feeds into, that thing needed to be upgraded so that you can experience the full power of you. You can pull it out. You could turn it on and warm up that space that has been made cold, or that is cold, that has not been receiving any warmth, any love, any attention, any acceptance. And when you could do that, whoo, you talking about fire, beloved. Whoo, I feel... This girl is on fire. Yeah. Now you're walking on fire. Something happened. But see, we said that it could have been something, some sort of trauma, something that happened in the past, to release that, right? Trickery. People who have come against thee, even if you came against self and you are now feeling like this, you may still be wearing an old suit. You know, you may need to change again as we grow, change, and transform our lives. You change your suit, you change your vessel, you change your casing, you change what you're wearing. It is being upgraded, right? And as you accept that transformation, you can see how you can come into full power, and that you have the power to go in and it's like warming thee. I heard the word enlightening, but I feel like you're going to get some enlightenment, something that's going to come in that cold, and that download is going to enlighten you and show you how to turn on the power in that space. Empower you. That you have the ability to empower you with the Most High God, seeking the enlightenment, keeping your focus upward. Your highest self will help you get through. Again, gratitude. Gratitude. I feel somebody is going to birth something new. Yeah, you may have gone on a quest, a journey to discover you, to find you. And it leads you right back home where you are waiting for you. Yeah, trickery. Something may have tricked you. It could have been plenty of things to come against you. Something that you thought was wise, something that you thought was good, and you may have traded it for something else that was just empty promises. You know, it could be things of the world, material things, right? Something bigger, something better, besides what's in your basket already. I definitely feel this quest, the journey to find self, to discover your mission, to discover your purpose. And I feel like, again, a part of it is left with that piece of you that you covered up, but you don't really pay attention to, that you've turned away from. It's cold in that space, so you done turned your back to it. And you facing the parts of you that still have warmth to it. But it's something about that warmth that's over on this part of you that should say to you, or is trying to say to you, that you can go in there and turn up the heat in that space too. The same way you put some heat and intensity in this space, you can go in there and turn the heat on in this space, because it's already set up for it. It's already something in it that gives off the heat. You just have not activated it. Activate. Something with your instincts. Listen to it. I don't even see it. That's true. Well, I guess that was true, and by the time we got to it, it had stopped, so we had to go find it. Where was the ringing at? Who was calling us? Lean into your instincts, beloved. Yes. It's something in you that is being illuminated, something that is guiding you, that is telling you to go forward, to pull out the tenacity that says that you can turn on the heat. You can even remother thee. You have the Alpha that called thee, that mothering, nurturing spirit that will come in and comfort thee and heal and warm those cold places. Heal our cold places. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for the warmth. Thank you for tempering me, for the balancing. I feel like somebody really need a lot of it. Like dehydrated, depleted. Like you really need something to zing you. And you need to be poured into. Like to sip, to have a really good sip. Not even a sip, like a drink. You know how you ain't had no water. And like in 3003, where you have not had any water, any hydration, you want to soak it up. Like you need so much to be poured in like a big old cup. It's like you are ravenous. It is like dehydrated. It is like I need to rehydrate and I need to be poured into like a big bucket of pouring into. Like, and just like, that's how I feel. Like when you just sit there, you drink and 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 before you know it, you done drunk the whole cup all the way down to this because you ain't had nothing to drink in so long. You ain't poured nothing into you in so long. Like, I feel like somebody is drained, like they were drained from the past, or there's a part of you that's drained. And to fill that up, you need a very large cup, like an ace of cup. You want this one, this one, this one. These are all in reverse, and I pick it up, I know. This one reverse, reverse, reverse. So we have 3 reversals. One is vacuuming away from fear, and that's over soulmate is in rejection. Again, what are you afraid to release, right? It says, if you were able to take the big leap today, would you feel scared? You are scared. So vacuuming away the fear is not happening. You have not vacuumed it away. It is still very much present. And you may not be calling on the help and support that you need and realizing that you can get those downloads that upgrade so that you can actually utilize the power that you are wired with, right? So that you don't overload your system and blow the power and lose it. If you get nervous, focus on your service. I feel like you're not able to focus on your service because of the things that you need to release. Back to this right here, the card. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. I am not what happened to me. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Who am I ready to forgive? In reverse. There's someone that you're not forgiving. It could be self. It's usually a part of self, right? And that's a part of acceptance, accepting your whole self. I hear somebody feels like something's missing. Accepting that something's missing. You deserve the best. You don't think that you do. Reach for the stars in your dreams and desires. Don't compromise. I feel somebody's compromising. You don't believe that you deserve the best. You feel like something's missing. Like a slice, a piece of you is missing. Feeling incomplete. Feeling like something has been taken away from thee. Even if you cut it out yourself because you were going to gift it, when you felt like you gifted, you felt like this is incomplete, like it's not enough, like it's something missing. I feel like you can regain the peace that is something that you are able to regain the energy of feeling complete. Like you never really lose it. Again, what if that was a lie? What if it was impossible for you to lose anything? Because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself. You have the power to give it to yourself. Like you hold the thing. Like you hold the little knife that cuts the slices out and you can control where you give your energy. You have the ability to call that power back and to turn on and warm up the power in all of your cold spaces. Anywhere where you feel incomplete, anywhere you feel a lack, anywhere you feel like you've lost. Anywhere you feel like you've lost, you can put it back. That you are still whole. Nobody walks away from you with anything, and you give it away. But can you ever really give any, like I don't know how to explain it. Most High, help me, please. Stop missing what's already there. Dot, dot, dot. Stop missing what's already there. Dot. You are already whole and you are complete. You're not missing anything. You may just need to go and turn on the power, activate, warm that part of you up. Come to temperance, come to balance across your whole plane. I feel the breadth of you, the height, the width of you, the height of you, like your high, your low, your east, your west, all of it. Because I definitely feel like somebody has been on a quest. You may feel lost, alone. We saw isolated, and if things are not as they should be. But you have a guide. You have a guide. I got to show it. You may feel lost, alone, and as if things are not as they should be. But you have a guide who is always with you, gently whispering words of kindness, wisdom, and comfort. Say hello to your highest self, also known as your true and authentic self. Lean inward into your heart and connect to this pure part of you. Connect. Turn on the power. Warm that part of you. You can heat it up. Temperance, balancing you. Come to center and stay fixed and resonated. I hear emanating warmth. Steady. It's got to be true because whoever is calling back. I see synchronicities in the flow of life. You may notice intuitive nudges or gut feelings. That's about whoever is calling. Yeah. We're going to check and see who's calling. We're going to get an affirmation before we let you go. Because I feel like you guys pretty much, is there anything else in here, already know. There's a part of you. You are wired for more. And your casing might need an upgrade. Your mental mindset. What is you are set in your mind may need an upgrade. And in order to get that upgrade, you may need to release the sections and pieces, the ghosts of you, calling back your power. Release the feeling of incompleteness. There's a coldness where you have the ability to go in and activate and turn up the heat. You can come to temperate balance across the spectrum and come to balance a resonating frequency that's going to allow that new download to come in and helping you get past this issues, victim mentality, or whatever came against you to trick you, to hurt you, to harm you, even if it was you doing things to you. There's a vision for you, and you may be seeking you. But I feel like the truth that you're going to discover is that you are always with you. And there's something about calling back this person, this power, this child, inner childhood trauma, to bring it back to whole. And you have a higher self showing you how the pieces are still with you. That you are whole and you are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. power, turning on the heat, turning on the light. I am confident. I am going to make new good friends today. Make friends with your highest self, your spiritual self, Ashe. I am passionate, turning up that heat, passion ignited. That little heart. Because the pie is kind of shaped like a heart when she cut that piece out. And I definitely feel like it's something that hurt your heart. I am fearless. It's here. I am not scared of any challenges. What did we say? What are you afraid of losing? And what if it was a lie? That you can never, you are unique. That should be your peace. I am mindful. It's at the bottom. And I am unique. I feel that passion, again, accepting that you are unique, accepting that something is different, this piece that's a part of you that is left behind, that feels cold in that space, in that room, is something in there that you need to pick up, maybe examine it, and then see how to plug in, tap into it, and turn up the heat on it. It's going to help you bring yourself to a space of temperance, where what was cold is now warm, and this warm is coming in to meet in the middle, and it will balance you, it will set you, it will fix you, it will bring you into poise and position you, I think, to raise up and to go forward, because I feel like you're at a place where you're coming up against the wall and you're ready to get over it. And I believe that the Most High God is taking you through it and having you look at some things, all of these past things, what was on your plate, what's in this place, that place, that place, that place, so that you can see it, you can identify it, pinpoint it, and activate it. I hope it came together for you. I hope you enjoyed it, because it definitely helped me too. It did. Every message is self-edifying, beloved. Yes, we are the wheat, and we are so grateful. The Most High God is using us to bring a message that will not only help us, but help other selves as well, right? For we are creation, and we are whole, we are complete. There's nothing broken, and there's nothing missing, beloved. It's time to be able to see us, to see all the places where we need to go in, maybe clean up some things, sweep it up, get it up and get it out, so we can see what we are really wired for. Turn on that heat and skyrocket. Victory. It's already done, beloved. Do you believe it? To the next now. Oh, we love you. We love you. We love you just like we love the Alpha and Omega that was called and gave us the decree. We answered with courage, and now we be. Understanding who we are, the word, living and breathing. I be. To the next now, y'all. This was done. Ashe.